Oakley dokley girls and blokeleys. Hello once again. Good evening. It's a boy named Sue. Coming at you live straight from Big Potato. Back with our playthrough of the Dark Forces Remaster. I'm still just tickled pink that this exists, quite honestly. Last time we left off, we had just finished the third mission where we had got Moff Rebus or whatever, and yeah, we're gonna pick up from there. We're on mission 4 now. Planet Fest, Imperial Weapons Research Facility. Moff Rebus designed the prototype weapons for the Dark Troopers. He wouldn't reveal much under questioning, but during one of his rants, he revealed, you should have seen the results of our tests on Fest. My weapons are going to put a lot of holes in a lot of rebel scum. Crixmadine has confirmed the existence of an Imperial weapons site on the planet Fest, doing metallurgical research on new alloys. Knowing what kind of metals they're using will give us definite clues to the Dark Troopers. I'll drop you in on an old landing area far outside the base, surrounded by rocky cliff areas. Be careful, one bad move and you'll be a crater. Base itself is buried deep within the rock, with an access-controlled front encampment that protects it from a strong frontal attack. Find other openings that may provide easier entry. When you have completed your mission, I'll pick you up at the drop point. Otherwise, it's just the way you like it, on your own. Infiltrate the base and find some samples of the metal they're testing and return to the landing area. See, this is what I like about old games, is that if you didn't read this and you just tried to jump into this mission, you would be very confused and you'd just be trying to get into the facility through the front door probably. But I remember even when we were young, we knew that we had to find a different way in, and I'm pretty sure that there's a vent or something. Either way, we're just gonna jump right in, get started. Probably just gonna be getting through a mission or two tonight. It's gonna be a nice, short and sweet, self-contained stream. I do remember falling all the time when I was a kid playing this game. So I'm probably gonna die at least once by falling to my death. Let's hope so, because I remember his death scream as he's falling off the cliff to be really, really funny.
You there, stop where you are.
Nah, I don't think I will. Do you think I can make that? We're about to find out.
You're not authorized in this area. Stop where you are.
I think that's where we want to be. I gotta do this. What, you can't? Can you shoot it? You know what? I think I remember even as a kid, those were ones that you couldn't break or something. And that it bothered me. Well, I did it. Well, that's nice. They put us over on this side.
Step left.
Come on. Come back. Alright. Who's shooting at me? Oh, it's you. Hi. Stop. I'm gonna try to walk across this thing, guys. I need you to stop shooting at me while I'm trying to do it. Ah. Well, I guess I'm down here now.
You're not authorized in this area.
Funny thing is that I don't care. It's crazy how, like, just imprinted in my skull all of these voice lines from all these characters are.
You there, stop where you are.
You there, stop where you are. There we go. It doesn't do me any good, does it? Nope. Not that way. No? Did I just not make that jump? Did I screw myself by falling down here? Did I just miss something up here? Yeah, no, it's a door. I thought it was just a fucking wall. I'm stupid. Alright, steady as she goes. I was hoping to get both.
Stop, rebel scum.
Nah. Where are you? There you are. buddy. I'm too twitchy to exist.
You're not authorized in this area.
Okay, this is where we're supposed to go, I believe. I do kind of want to see. Never mind. There's nothing over there. At least I don't think there is. Alright. Got those goggles I was talking about.
Surrender immediately.
I remember there being so many turrets in this area. Wow, I'm too twitchy to exist. That wasn't so bad. I remember that being way worse. What does that do? It's timed, whatever it is. It's this door. I wanna double check down here really quick. I think that we got everything of note, yeah. That's the bit that we came from. Alright, come on. That was awkward.
stop where you are.
I'm not doing great.
Stop, rebel. You're not authorized. Surrender immediately. That blaster.
I am not looking too good. Basically, somebody just has to look at me the wrong way and I'm gonna die.
You're in
That was close, I didn't even see that. I don't know how I'm gotten so lucky so far. Now we have the repeater, so that's good. Now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho. It's a little Die Hard reference for you. Ah, Christ.
You there, stop where you are.
Anything good in here? It's an elevator. What's over here?
Surrender immediately.
I'm gonna die. It's all because I wasted a life falling off a cliff. Oh Christ. Seeing if I can be cheeky and shoot from here. I don't think that I can though. Again, I'm not looking great. There's a way to get over there somehow. I remember. But I'm also not that pressed to find out. I like how they just didn't even do anything. They just didn't even move. They're like, what's that? Okay, so I lied before when I said there was nothing up that way. So I still haven't found the passcode. Oh god. first. That cheesy little bastard. Do you think we're gonna take fall damage if we drop here? Okay. Can we make that just by jumping? Well, you know, it would help if I jumped. No, there's no way. I'm seeing if I picked up. Oh, I did pick up a code without knowing. Okay. I wonder who had that. Now I have to remember how to get back to that room where the code is to be input. Let's say back this way. Nope.
You there, stop where you are.
Oh, I remember this.
Surrender immediately.
Shit.
Oh,
No. almost went too far. Alright, don't run quite so fast, Kyle.
I found some interesting looking metal. I think this may offer some important clues.
That's all we need. Let's get out of here. I'm getting nervous.
Okay, fuck me. I really hope we don't die on the way back to the landing pad, because I would really rather not play through this whole level again. What's up, Niche? Don't be sorry. Be sorry. Yeah, no, nobody is ever obligated to stop by at any point. It's always just a treat to have anybody here. I love this level as well. At least I remember loving it back in the day and replaying it quite a bit. I cannot remember if more enemies spawn on the way back to the ship. And I'm a little worried that I'm gonna die on the way back. I'm going the wrong way? No. Yes. Because I can just go out the front door. I'm being stupid. And now I have to do a whole thing. Which way is it to the front door again? Yes, okay, I remember now. So, one of my deaths was just being stupid, falling off a cliff. And then the turrets over here got me. And then the turrets somewhere else got me. And I think the other one was a turret, yeah. But yeah, one of them was just me being stupid and I fell off a cliff. This way? Yes, this way. Yeah, I remember them being a little bit worse than what they were in my experience this time around. I got really lucky once because, like, I was just, like, literally in a room with one of them for, like, a full 5 seconds before I realized it, and somehow I didn't die. But I think they were good. Yeah, no, we're all set. I guess I killed everybody. Nice. Didn't even have to restart the mission once. So much easier when you can aim without having to press page up or page down. Yeah, probably right. All right, I think that we've probably got time for one more. As I said at the beginning, it's going to be another small, brief, self-contained little stream, but I think that if I play my cards right, I think we can get through another mission. I remember this one pretty well, too. Mission 5, Gromus Mines, the Blood Moon. This metal you found is called Frick, rare material that they must be using for armoring the Dark Troopers. Tracked the known sources of Frick and came across a selection of small moons in the Gromus system. It's probably not a coincidence that the Empire has a mining facility in that very system. We need to take out the facility to slow down the Dark Trooper project and give us an edge over the Empire. At the main reactor, there is an exchange coupling that leads to the central power grid. Place a sequencer charge in this coupling, and it will cause the facility to explode. Once the charge is laid, waste no time getting out of there. Gotta locate the reactor and set the charge and get back to the ship. Alright. I remember this one being a little bit of a bitch. That might just be because I remember there being environmental hazards, and when I was a kid, the way I played games, I did not have any sort of, like, care in the world when it came to stuff like that. Lots of drills and crushy things. Yeah, that's what it is. For some reason I was thinking lava or something. But obviously my memory was not serving quite correctly there. Back. Weapon supercharge, well, at least I got that now that there's nobody around to kill. take back what I said. There's plenty of people to go. Well, okay. Didn't realize there was somebody standing right next to me the whole time. What are you gonna do? Is this taking us back? Okay, yeah. So that's gonna be our way out once we come back out of the mines, probably, right?
Surrender immediate.
I remember that too. Fusion cutter. I don't remember it being that great. No. Feel like we're in the right area. Could be wrong there, but make sure I'm not being stupid. Yep, I'm being stupid. Sometimes the doors look like walls to me in this game. Yes, now that you're saying that, about the fusion cutter, I definitely remember that. It's a weird gun, but you mainly use the alt-fire to hit kill the Gamorrean guards. I especially remember doing that on the mission where Jabba captures you. Damn it. Now I'm really looking forward to that mission. Because there's nothing like roast Caldragon, right? Yeah, I have like the majority of the lines from like the cutscenes in this game, like just memorized, like deep into the old recesses of this old mind of mine. You like watching newbies play that level? I'm probably going to be playing it like a newbie once I get there. Alright, that wasn't as bad as it could have been, I guess. Dragons and the mines everywhere. Oh, I forgot about all the mines everywhere.
You're not all right.
I remember me and my brothers, we would just load them all up with thermal detonators. That or my one brother would like try to run back and forth really quickly and like set them off and then like run away where they would blow him up. And half the time he would just like kill himself doing that, and then he would start screaming at the TV, computer, whatever. Good times. Is it worth it to do this? I can't remember. This is where we're supposed to be going. just keep going this way for right now? You can't go that way. I guess this is the way we have to go. Tawanda! Okay, we did it. Okay, and then we need to jump up there. Or we just completely, like, fuck it up and just... Now we have to wait. Was it that bold to believe, Blurker? Or was I just making a big deal out of nothing? I feel like I was probably making a big deal out of nothing. Also, welcome in, Blurker. It's good to see you. Oh, come on. I hit the wrong button and disabled auto run at the last minute. Alright, now we just gotta sit here and wait again. There we go. Okay. Now this part I remember just dying very stupidly at when I was a kid. Alright, sweet. I need the blue key. Alright. Oh god. Did not see you there. There's that blue key. Oh god. Well, there's another life to me being stupid. Yeah, no, gravity is the final boss for me. I was not trying to use the thermal detonator. I was trying to switch to the repeater. I'm really doing great. Alright, here we go. Me against my final boss again. Well, I wasn't running. I did it again. Oh, there's a ricochet down here. That's fun. Boss. right back up. And jump across where I was screwing up my jump there. Alright, so that's back this way then. Alright, just don't fuck up. Huzzah indeed, but the thing is that... Oh. The thing is that I remember there being a dark trooper at the end of this. And we already don't have any extra lives. So things are not looking especially promising for your boy. Thank you. Tell me to look. Oh, look at that. Thank you. I appreciate you. Alright. That is going to be unfortunate when I miss that jump, isn't it? Just a little bit, huh? My reaction time's just not good enough anymore for how twitchy this game is. I'm too old. Do I really need to... Okay. That's what I'm saying. I remember when I was a teenager, my brothers were like running around like no-scoping people on Halo and stuff. I could not be doing that anymore. Did I go the right way? I'll take those shields though. Okay, we did go the right way. This is why I remember hating this level, is just getting turned around all the time. My sense of direction has never been good. Don't get crushed. God damn it. Well. When at first you don't succeed, am I right? We're gonna be a little bit more daring this time, because I only have a little bit longer that I can stream. So, it's either run through a lot quicker than we did the first time, or we're not doing it. Yeah, no, getting hit with the double whammy there. I really thought that I was outside of the area of the crusher until the last minute. At least I shot the wall very, at least 50 rounds there. I'm not good at running past people. Don't believe me, watch me play Dark Souls. Or just watch me play this. Nope. Alright. I need to figure out the sensitivity of our throw here. There we go. You see, this game is almost harder for me than those games, if I'm being honest. I don't play shooters anymore. Nope. You know what? We don't need to fuck with the turrets. We can just run right past them. I don't care. It's okay, that was a practice run. Don't look at me. Yeah, I'm totally at a disadvantage on controller. That's the excuse we'll use. Yeah, no, I think my disadvantage is just that I suck. There we go. Case in point, I'm just shooting like directly to the left of everybody. Okay. Got the key. Let's get our happy little asses back over this way. Stop. Alright, there we go. Looks like they have the crosshair, but there's no way to turn auto aim off. That's true, but I feel like auto aim's definitely helping me, you know? Ricochet is fun. Alright, whatever, I'm not waiting for him to walk back over this way all day. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. I like how they just stare at you. I'm trying not to waste all my ammo, that's why I'm using the pistol. Alright, steady as she goes. Nailed it. That was so steady. Alright, now we gotta go all the way back up here. We're gonna get this. Whenever the Dark Trooper shows up, I'm totally not gonna panic. Alright. I appreciate your vote of confidence, Niche. I'll try not to let you down. Oh god, I almost let you down. Did you see that? I almost ran right off the cliff. Oh god. Okay, this is where the Dark Trooper is. I remember. You plant the charge and then it comes out from somewhere. Do I remember the fusion cutter being kind of okay against the Phase 1 Dark Troopers? We're gonna find out.
Charge set, ready to clear. Jed, you better get me out of here.
Oh my god,
I
you
just
did it.
finished off a Dark Trooper. I want to find out if there are any more around.
Okay, Kyle. Sounds good to me.
My memory served me correctly. For once. Okay, can we just go up the same elevator? No. Thanks for the medkits.
There he is. Stop me on.
Oh, I remember this part. At least I think I do. There it is. A bunch of doors, yeah. If you walk past. Yep. Okay. So you gotta open the door, and then you gotta wait for all the doors to open, and then you gotta just haul ass. Alright, time to haul ass. Okay, it wasn't time to haul ass yet. Switch to the rifle, please. Okay, thank you. And now we have to walk back. It'll stay open. Oh, really? I guess we're gonna find out. See, my old eyes can't see that far. Is there another door opening? It looks like there is. I don't have my fucking bifocals on. I'm just kidding, I don't have glasses. But it looks like you were right. It looks like they haven't fixed it. That is definitely a still usable way of cheesing that. How many times do you have to shoot a probe droid from 50 yards in order to kill it with a pistol? Oh Jesus, everybody's here. Old eyes just use Witcher sense. Yeah, fuck off, Clerker. Feels like rain. Not that way. This way, maybe. We did it. Get us out of here. Thanks so much. Congratulations. Lurker, if you're unaware, Kyle Katarn's ship is called the Moldy Crow.
This contemptible excuse for an officer will no longer divulge
And
any more
I just love
information
that
to that
so much.
rebel, Kyle Katarn.
Katarn will not be as easy to deal with. He is very resourceful. More resourceful, it seems, than even your dark troopers.
I understand the threat, Lord Vader. Katarn was once an impressive Imperial officer, but he was weak and gave up on the struggle for our new order. I wouldn't put much faith in his abilities. Katarn will never come near this ship. My new hire will see to that.
Oh my god, it's Boba Fett. I remember that being a really cool boss fight later on in the game. I can't remember exactly what mission it is. I want to say that you're at the Imperial City or something, but I remember being a really, really cool ending to a mission. Boba Fett? Where? It's great. All right, that is what we have time for tonight. I think the next time I hop on with this is probably gonna be Tuesday night. I think if I have any time tomorrow during the afternoon, I think it'll be more of like a Witcher kind of vibe, since it'll probably be like a little bit of extra time. Give us some time to like actually like sit down, work through some of those side quests and stuff. Uh, but yeah, the next nighttime stream that we do is definitely gonna be this, because I'm definitely feeling the vibe at this point. Uh, and like I said, I'm just so tickled pink that they remastered this game. Like reliving my childhood now. But yeah, next time we're gonna be at the Imperial Detention Center on Orinakra or whatever. I remember that being, I'm gonna be saying this all the time, but I remember that being one of my favorite missions, I think. Kind of frustrating in a couple of different spots. But I remember enjoying like going through all the different cell blocks and stuff and navigating through the different areas of the prison or whatever, try to find Crix Madine. You love that game too? Yeah, I have never worked my way through Witcher 3. I just finally got through Witcher 2, uh, what, a couple months back now. So I guess I've chosen a really good time to work my way through Witcher 3 though, because from what I hear, they're releasing another like update sometime this year that adds like a bunch of new content before they release Witcher 4 or whatever. Something about like more fleshed out endings, or I don't know. A couple of bonus quests or something. I don't know. I have not read too much into it because like I said, I haven't finished Witcher 3 myself, and I try to stay pretty like spoiler free when it comes to stuff whenever I'm like trying to like actually play a game. But I do remember hearing that they were coming out with new content for that. There was another game. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but there was another game that they were coming out with like a new update for. It was Baldur's Gate. That's what it was. It was Baldur's Gate 3. They just came out with a new update that I think I was mixing up the two. I think that the Witcher 3 update just drops like some new side quests and stuff, like basically like new epilogue content to kind of bridge the gap between 3 and 4. The Baldur's Gate 3 update that just released added like a bunch of new stuff for like the endings and stuff and like new dialogue lines and stuff like that. Either way, I'm rambling and I do need to get off here so I can do a couple of things. You got hella far in Act 3 of Baldur's Gate, but you just kept getting so tapped out. I have not made it through the entire game yet. The furthest I've made it in my solo playthrough, I made it to Moonrise Towers in Act 2. Like I had just like started working on busting out like some of the gnomes and stuff from the prisons in Moonrise Towers. Uh right now I'm playing like a co-op playthrough with my girlfriend, and we're right around the same point, but we haven't actually made it to Moonrise Towers. What do we just do? We just had the interaction with Blackith at the Githyanki Crash. And yeah, no, it's great. I love it. Blurker, if you're still hanging out, we definitely need to get back into our co-op playthrough of Baldur's Gate at some point. Even if we still couldn't figure out how to get like chat audio working during stream or whatever, even if we just didn't even stream it, it'd be awesome to get back into that. But once again, I am rambling. Thanks, Niche, for hanging out and stopping by and watching me bumble my way through that. And thanks for your help getting through that one section for sure, because and just dropping off that one little ledge there. So definitely was a big help there. Yeah, definitely let me know when your internet's better. Maybe we will get out of Act 1 together, Blurker. I'm glad that it was good fun, Niche. Thanks for hanging out, Blurker. Thanks for chatting me up. It's always awesome to see you. If there's anybody else lurking, hanging out in the background, thanks so much for being here. Hope everybody has an awesome night, and I will see you around. I'll see you next time. This has been a boy named Sue, coming at you live straight from a baked potato. Have a wonderful night.